to One Pretty Little Box. I am so glad that you're here. I thought I would do an update. About 6.5 months ago, I had done a video for you guys kind of telling you how happy I was that I quit teaching. And so I thought I would do an update. You think I'm happy? Do you think I regret my decision? No, I do not. I am still very happy. I'm very happy with the position that I have. I'm very happy generally in every aspect of my life. The particular firm that I work at is very, I don't know, they're almost like family. You know, nothing has changed. I guess since the last time I did that video, we did move into a new office. It is a much nicer office, and I love the atmosphere that it has. Not much else has changed outside of that, though. I'm still very, very happy. The holidays were a little odd for me because I didn't have to spend so much of my own... Sorry, I'm fidgeting. I didn't have to spend so much of my own energy and do things outside of my home for so many other people. And to me, that was amazing. I wasn't quite sure what to do with that extra time, with that extra energy, and especially with that extra creativity. But I kind of worked through it. I love it. I love the fact that, one, I still got Christmas vacation. I wasn't expecting it. I still had, gosh, 6, 7, 8, 9 days off, and they were paid. That was the difference. Before, where I worked, I didn't get paid for holidays. When I wasn't working, I didn't get paid. I also have missed 2 days a couple weeks ago because of our weather here in the Houston area. Weather has caused me to miss more work days since I did quit teaching than it did when I was teaching. The difference is I still got paid. I don't know, you guys. It's hard to just explain how happy I am. I love what I do. And now I'm into a new season of what we do. You know, I've told you guys I work for a CPA firm. We do a lot of tax audits, payroll audits. And it's not like the IRS audit. It's pretty much just making sure all their back-end stuff is right and filing the tax forms for them and all that good stuff. It's quite interesting, actually. And I'm learning a lot more than I imagined about visualization, and what you see in front of you is actually what happens. There's so much in my life that I want to update, but this particular video is solely just on work. That video will come. Maybe I'll do it in the car on the way to work this morning. We'll see. But yes, I'm very thankful that I am where I'm at. I could not imagine being this whole and this complete a year ago. A year ago, I was devastated. A year ago, I remember sitting in that driveway, not wanting to leave to go to work and not wanting to come into my home. And those both used to be very safe places for me. And my home is a safe place. It's just, we had so much going on, and there was so much uncertainty with work and my husband's work and finances that it was just so heavy. It was a heavy burden to carry. And it's difficult. It's difficult to try to be a rock and try to be somebody who reminds everybody to stay positive when you're not in a positive mindset. It's just difficult. But again, I can now look back at that and say, wow, look at all that I learned through that process. Look at all I learned about myself. I found out what my intention is. I found out what I want, my desires. I know what I want in my life and where I want my life to go. Hello, Sheila girl. Don't bump the camera. I know you will. You always do. Sweet girl. You're a sweet girl. Anyway, so yes, I'm still very happy that I quit my teaching job. Many of you have commented and said you felt like exactly where I was, and where I explained, and you wanted to be where I'm at now. You guys, it's there for you. Here's what I'm telling you. It is January. If you are very serious about walking out of your teaching job, hold tight. Commit for the year for the kids. Many of those kids, you are their stability. They don't have any stability at home. They have nobody to listen to them at home. They have nothing. To many of them, you are their rock. And at least commit to stick it out through the end of the year. But, put your feelers out. Start putting out on your social media, your social media platforms that, hey, you know, I'm kind of needing a change in my life and thinking maybe I'd like to change careers. If anybody hears of anyone hiring an administrative assistant or whatever it is that you want to do, whatever your next step is, seek it. It's out there. It's out there. Somebody you know can help you get where you want to be. Any job I've ever gotten has not come to me by mistake. It's either, I don't know, every job I have gotten has been just kind of, poof, there it is. Even the job I have now. I told you guys I woke up that Saturday morning and something when I was in the shower said, hey, go check the local paper one more time. And in my head, I'm thinking, I just looked at that thing Wednesday. There's nothing ever new in there. I'm not going to find anything, but okay, I'll do it. Got out of the shower, put my clothes on, wrapped my hair in a towel. I wrapped my hair in a towel and logged on, and lo and behold, there it was. Sent a message, had a phone call, and that was Saturday. By Sunday, I had a call in the afternoon asking me to come in that next morning for an interview, and bam, there's a story. Again, it wasn't by mistake. It was purpose. I intended, and I knew, well, at that point I'd already resigned, so I already knew I wasn't going back to teaching. There was a part of me that was holding on to that. Well, I guess I can always go do that. I guess I can always go try. No. If you set your intention to do something new, to move away from what you're doing now because it no longer serves you, set that intention, let it go, but stay grounded in your emotions and start just looking. Life is going to give you the clues. They're going to be there. It might be just somebody sharing a post on Facebook, just telling you, hold on just a second longer. That's not just because they needed to hear that. That's because you needed to hear that. They might not have known it. The world does. I believe in you, and I know that you're going to find what's going to make you happy. I can do it. I know you guys can do it. Okay? So yes, 6.5 months out, I am still ecstatic about my job. I love every minute of it. I love what I'm learning. I love the people I work with. Do I make mistakes? Yes, I'm still learning. Am I criticized for those mistakes? No, not at all. Often when I make a mistake, they apologize to me, which is crazy. But in the same breath, they're beautiful people. That's what the world should be full of. And I'm very happy to be surrounded by that. I have a beautiful daily support system at work and at home and within myself. I have learned to accept myself and all my quirky ways. I've learned to accept the things that make me different than anybody else. And in an environment that stifles you and requires you to fall in line with someone's thought of what you should be, that's not fair. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to them. And it's not fair to anybody else you come in contact with, regardless of where you are, because it will hinder you outside of work and inside work. And You should be able to be free to be you. So, in the comments below, you guys tell me, how are you doing? Many of you have, like I said, have commented and said, I want to be where you are. Well, what's holding you back? Talk to me. Tell me what your holdup is for walking away and going to find something that you desire. I'd love to make a video. I'd love to maybe kind of ponder that question a little bit more and kind of give you a little insight. Do I need to back up and walk through the steps that I took to exit out of a profession that I no longer felt value in? I didn't get value in it, and sadly, I'm sure I did not give as much value as I could have, especially that last year. So I am off to work. I'm going to go through and get my Diet Coke this morning and get to work and go finish a project that I'm working on that is sitting on my desk. My goal is to have it done today, even though one of the CPAs says maybe I should make that goal for tomorrow, but today is my goal. So we'll see what I do. Until next time, guys, thank you for loving me the way you love me and for being here and supporting me and giving me the thumbs ups on the videos and leaving a comment, because you are amazing. You keep me encouraged, you keep me motivated, and I know that this channel brings value to somebody, and that's all that matters to me. Until next time, you guys, be the best you that you can be. Bye.